What's up, gang? It's your boy Rob Will giving you that real you can feel, because real shit is what I done seen and what I done lived. This video right here is about relationships, and it's kind of related to a question I got from one of the subscribers. And so, bro was like, hey, Rod, can you talk about your experience as a chosen one, but as a nice guy with women? It's hard out here. You gotta be a bad dude to win. And he was basically saying that, and he's not really a bad dude. And I wanted to say this, and this is for dudes and females. If you feel like, in relationships, you get the short end of the stick because you a good person, or you just seem to attract people, they want a bad dude, they want a thug. Whether it's a female or a guy, they want you to be something that you're not. So, look, and I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. The reason why you feel like you have to be a bad dude, and this is just directly to bro that asked me this. You feel like you gotta be a bad dude because of the perception that the women that you've been around, they're used to dating a certain type of guy, bro. You bad, you a bad dude. You may be about your paper, you know what I'm saying? You may have goals. See, don't base your life, bro. Don't base who you are on how people treat you, bro. I want to say that first. But outside of all that, you gotta look past, what other people look at, and you gotta start doing what I say. I've been talking about this shit in like all the first videos I was making, and it's about being assertive. See, when I'm in relationships with women, bro, I'm on my purpose. You see what I'm saying? I got shit that I'm already working on. I already know what I want to do. I already know what I got to do to get there. And so none of the women that I'm going to be in a relationship with is going to necessarily put me in a position where I'm getting the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've ran across women that's trying to change who I am. And I know what you mean as far as being a bad guy, but just because, it's dudes out here that they out here, they doing whatever, they in the streets and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You may not tote a gun or whatever, just little things like that. You may not be out here chasing behind all the females. You may not have all the hoes. Like I said, it's just a perspective, and you got to change the people that you surround yourself with, because before you let a person in your life, if the first thing that you looking at before you start getting comfortable and start letting people in and getting comfortable, if the first thing you looking at is how they're treating you in the first place, like, start throwing that shit out there. I'm not a thug, if that's, you just got to be brutally honest with the women, you know what I'm saying? And based on that, bro, just go off that. I mean, this is for dudes, period, not even just for chosen ones. It's a lot of guys that deal with that. They feel like I have to be a bad guy to win. No, you got to be a assertive dude on your purpose. If you a woman watching this, you got to be an assertive female on your purpose, because at the end of the day, if you ain't got no purpose yourself, you're going to attract people. Either one, they may have a purpose and they just finna use you because you have no straight line as far as like what's your expectations and what you doing, so you kind of gullible, or you gonna attract somebody who ain't got shit going on themselves, and ultimately it's gonna bring you down. So, like I said, that's how I deal with being a chosen one. And like I said, bro, I may not. It's all perspective, I may not be the most gangsterish person to somebody else, but I'm a bad dude. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if you read books and you work at Walmart, but as long as you have a goal and you out here actively sticking to that goal, you're a bad dude. And it's all perception. You got to change the way you look at yourself. And like I said, man, we just got to evolve and advance, because being bad, bro, really is just about paper and how you living. You know, once you start getting your bag up, once you start doing stuff differently, once you start showing females something that they don't see, that they not really accustomed to, you really won't have them same problems. Same way with females. But this is really for bro, and I hope that it resonates. So if it's resonating so far, hit that like button, share this shit. But yeah, that's how I deal with, and that's how I would deal with being a chosen one and being in a relationship, and really trying to avoid people that would want you to be a bad guy or a nice girl or a good girl, whatever you would call it, just for them to respect you or whatever, because you don't want nobody like that, and that's toxic as fuck. If I gotta be putting myself in fucked up predicaments, and I gotta keep staying in a low vibrational frequency just to prove to you that I'm worth whatever the fuck you gonna give me, which probably is nothing anyway. Yeah, we gotta stay away from them people. But let me see what, I ain't gonna make this video too long, but like I said, I hope that I really address that whole mindset, and I'm gonna be going deeper into this stuff later in some videos. But if you really want some premium talks and content, man, I just started my community, and it's gonna be the links in the description box where you can get in there, and we're gonna be talking about all this shit. Because like I said, the reason why we are in these situations that we find ourselves in, that we trying to get out of them, is because we've had years and years and years and years of not thinking about this stuff, not talking about this stuff, not acting upon this stuff. And so you got to start today if you're looking to make any changes. But like I said, if you're looking for a community where, you got the guys, you got people that you can talk to, and we're going to be having solid conversations, man, the link going to be in the description box. I got a free one and I got a paid one. Jump in there, whatever you want to do. It don't really matter to me. But like I said, as far as relationship goes, your purpose got to come first. If you're not doing nothing, what do you have all these expectations for? You know what I'm saying? That's really the first thing we got to start at. And if you are on your shit, or I ain't gonna say on your shit, but if you really are trying to be better, you got to look at yourself as a bad person, and not in a bad way. Like, you know what? I get up and I go to work. I may have 4 kids. I may not make 6 figures right now and all this shit. But if that's something that's holding you back as far as how people looking at you in the relationships and they want you to be a certain way, you got to be comfortable and respect yourself, respect your lifestyle, put your foot down. Shit, I may work at Walmart. I may drive whatever car I drive right now, and I'm just really throwing analogies out there. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you work at Walmart, but this my lifestyle. This who I am right now. But I'm building. And you gotta have that just in you to really do that. But like I said, once you lay that out on the table for somebody, there's nothing that they can really do to you or against you that's gonna move that, because you was being honest. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna either take me as I am or leave me the fuck alone. With that being said, man, subscribe. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been giving me so far. If I dropped anything that's real, it resonated with you in this video, share it with a friend or two. And like I said, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, or I'll holler at y'all in the community once we start chopping it up in there. Peace.